Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Leo for the month of December 2015. Please remember to check your rising sun and your moon sign because that will allow you to understand a little bit better the energies that you will be dealing with. But let's start with this reading right here, Leo. You have in the challenge position the Hangman in reverse. Now the Hangman in reverse means that it's time to move on, to move forward. And this is going to be your focus in the month of December. You have been in the previous months in a situation where you were like in a limbo, and perhaps you learn a lot of things in that situation, because when the Hangman is in the upright position, it means that someone has taken a different placement, a different position to look at things from a different perspective and learn. Now, when it comes up in the reverse, it's time to get out of this state of waiting around. You have learned everything you needed to learn from this, and now you need to move forward. And you know this, Leo, so this is why it's going to be your focus. In the center of the reading, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents the air signs, okay? So a Libra, a Gemini, and Aquarius. Beyond that, it means also someone who is very honest, and someone who will tell you what he or she thinks is the truth or the reality of things, regardless of whether that makes you feel good or not. They're not good at sugarcoating the pill, let's say it that way, but you need this, Leo, right now. This person comes in as help, even though at first she or he might seem a little harsh. Just pay attention to them, because she or he will allow you to reap the benefits of your labor, the fruits of your labor, because she came up with the 7 of coins. And we can see someone who's looking at this plant and the coins are flourishing. This is the card of reaping what you have sown. So it's finally time to gather the fruits of your labor, like I said before, finally being able to, to get the benefits of everything you have been doing, of everything you have been working on. This looks like a very internal type of job, like internal work that you have been doing on yourself to understand a situation better, to try to look at things from a different perspective, to learn why is it that you always fall on this pattern, that sort of thing. On the help that you're going to receive, you have the King of Cups. So someone who might be from the water signs, Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. This is someone who is very wise, especially related to emotions and to our internal lives. The King of Cups, as we can see, he's floating on the water, and the waters are very calm. So he's someone who, if he comes up in the position of the help, it means he could be someone who will help you to get to know yourself better, get to know your emotional life better, to understand it better. He comes up with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a card that represents betrayal or feeling hurt at the very least. The image is pretty clear. We have a heart that is crossed by 3 swords, so it's not a really nice image. It's not a nice card. The good thing is that this card comes up in the help that you're going to receive. So this could go into different ways. Remember, these are general readings, but one could be that perhaps you were leaning too much on this person to get out of the situation, and nothing has been happening. He or she keeps you in this state where you're not going anywhere, and this person perhaps hurts you or betrays you. Now this hurt will be helpful, because it's the type of hurt that will propel you forward. It's kind of like when they tell you to don't just be angry, do something about it, use that anger, turn it into energy. Well, it's that sort of situation. The other way this could go, because if this person, you finally decide, what, I'm going to take this person out of my life, you could focus on the help that the Queen of Swords will bring you, and it's a help that will give its fruits. Now the other, like I said, the other way this could go is that this King of Cups is someone you talk to, you consult with to get out of this hurt, to overcome it, like say a therapist, some counseling. So it's both ways in this case. The good thing is that you will achieve the moving forward in the month of December, because you have in the things you cannot change the Six of Wands. First of all, the Wands is your element, is the element of fire, but it also represents success, okay? And coming up in the position of the things you cannot change, it means that even though things might look a little muddy, or you feel like you're not going anywhere, keep working at it, because it will give results. You will be successful. And another card that symbolizes that is the outcome card, another 6, which maybe perhaps the 6 is an important number in your personal life. But the 6 of Swords as the final outcome card is a card that talks about moving forward. It can actually mean physical movement, like moving away, like traveling over water. The story of this card is that you're moving from turbulent waters to more calm waters. So you're moving from the familiar. Sometimes the turbulent is something that is familiar to us, and you're going towards some place that is not it's not familiar to you, but it's calmer. So perhaps there's even a feeling of sadness of moving on, but it's for the best. And these two cards, it's basically, they're both saying the same. You will move on, and you will be successful in achieving what you want. So I hope, Leo, that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes, comments my videos, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. I want to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I will see you actually next year. Take care.